In this video, I'm going to be giving you the complete Zircon Scale camo guide for all of the submachine guns in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. This video will touch on every single camo challenge for the SMGs and the best strategies to complete each of them in the fastest possible manner. If you enjoy this video and you use it to help you unlock the Zircon Scale camo on all of your SMGs, consider dropping a like and subscribing if you're new. We've already completed all of the ARs and I have a guide on how to complete those quickly up on my channel, and a link to that playlist will be in the description below. I'll be doing a guide for the rest of the classes as well, so stay tuned for those. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So Zircon Scale is the diamond camo for zombies this year, and in order to unlock it on all of your submachine guns, you'll have to complete the Golden Enigma camo challenge on each of the 6 SMGs, as well as the Zircon Scale camo challenge itself. This can be pretty time consuming, of course, as you'll have to level up each of the weapons to max rank before being able to complete each of the individual weapon challenges to unlock Golden Enigma. Now, I would suggest weapon leveling your guns alongside completing some of the challenges to save yourself some time. Also, if you're having trouble leveling up, stand by the exfil site in zombies and repeatedly call for evac, but don't actually get on the chopper. This will cause an unbelievably stupid amount of zombies to spawn in while the chopper approaches. After the helicopter flies away, you'll have a 60-second cooldown before you can call the exfil again. Literally just repeat this until the end of the game and you'll have the gun pretty much maxed out. Now let's get into the guns themselves and their individual challenges. So the first gun up is going to be the Striker, which unlocks at level 4, so very super easy to get this one done right out of the gates. The first camo challenge for the Striker is going to be the Innocuous challenge, and that's super simple, guys. It's to get 250 kills with the Striker. Now the first camo will actually be different for every single gun on every single class, but the challenge stays the same. So literally it's just going to be 250 kills, and you can unlock this one at level 2, so this one is pretty much just a given. As long as you play with the gun, you're gonna get this one done. The second challenge for the Striker is the Topo Blaze. In order to unlock it, you have to get the Striker to level 10. Now the challenge itself is to get 30 Hellhound kills in zombies, and this one again is very super simple. All you have to do is really run into zone 2 or 3 because Hellhounds will spawn at a much higher rate. Or if you don't want to go into zones 2 or 3, you can just activate a couple of the contracts. I know the one with the Safe Cracker is really good for spawning in Hellhounds, along with the Ethereum Crystal Defense. Both of those ones will spawn in probably about like 15 Hellhounds a challenge, so this one's super easy and you can get this one done very quickly if you know what you're doing. The third camo for the Striker is the Inner Demon camo and unlocks at weapon level 15. For this challenge, you're going to have to get 250 kills with the Striker at rare or higher rarity, which is super simple, guys. If you have any ether tools laying around, I would suggest spending some of these. I'm pretty sure it's the blue one or higher that you have to get it above. I don't think it's the green. I think green is uncommon. All you have to do is get a blue ether wrench, find it around the map, and put it on your gun and get 250 kills with it, and you'll be done with this challenge. Very super simple as well. The last camo for the Striker that you unlock for base challenges is Living Tissue. This one's actually a pretty nice camo. I think I'd run this in multiplayer, but of course all you have to do is get to level 23, and then the actual challenge itself is to get 250 kills with full attachments on the Striker. Again, you're going to be already maxed out with the weapon level, so you won't have to worry about not having enough attachments to equip. This one is really just spawn in, run around, get some kills, and exfil. Now once you complete all 4 of the base challenge sets for the guns, of course you unlock the Gold challenge, which is Golden Enigma this year. It's actually a really sick camo as well. This is probably one of my favorite golds of all time. It's just really super cool and it looks really good in game. This is super easy. All you have to do to get Golden Enigma is obviously complete the 4 standard challenges, but then get 100 kills and exfil with the Striker. Now a couple of these guns are bugged where some of them you can do the base set of challenges and the gold challenge in one game. If you exfil and you know you got the kills and it still doesn't unlock gold, just try it again, go back into the game, get your kills, exfil, and it should 100% work for you. So the second gun on our list today is the WSP Swarm, and this unlocks at weapon level 27, so quite a gap between the Striker and the WSP Swarm here. But again, the challenges are super easy, so once you get it unlocked, you're not going to have too much of a problem unlocking these challenges. So the first camo up for the WSP Swarm is Familiar. Just like every other camo, it unlocks at weapon level 2, and of course it's to get 250 kills with the WSP Swarm. Not too hard of a challenge. Not going to be spending too much time going over this challenge in the future for more guns. The second camo you will unlock doing the WSP Swarm is the Unmarked Grave, and this one unlocks at weapon level 11. Another very easy challenge, guys. This one's just to get 250 point blank kills with the SMG. Super easy. Just run around the exfil site, get like probably 2 exfils in, and you'll be done with this challenge in no time. The third camo for the WSP Swarm is the Terracotta camo and unlocks at weapon level 18. This one for the challenge, guys, all you'll have to do is get 5 mimic kills with the WSP Swarm. This one can be a little bit challenging if you don't know what you're doing or you don't know what you're looking for. I wouldn't go into tier 2 zone for this. I would just find a bunch of ether nests lying around tier 1. Every single ether nest, no matter what, will spawn in 1 mimic unless somebody's obviously gone through and cleared out some of it before. But literally, guys, all you have to do is run into one of them. You'll find 1 mimic and you'll be good to go. You can just repeat this 5 times with 5 different ether nests laying around the map. And the last camo for the WSP Swarm is the Death Form camo, unlocks at weapon level 27, which is the max level for the gun. And this is to get 250 kills in a medium or high threat zone. This one can be a little bit more challenging, especially because you'll probably have to do a couple of contracts to get Pack-a-Punch 1 and maybe Pack-a-Punch 2 as well before you head into the second or third zone. I would suggest using your schematics for the Pack 1 Ethereum Crystal or any sort of ether wrenches that you might have in spare laying around in your inventory to get this done as fast as possible. If not, you're gonna have to play the game just a little bit to get this, but it's not a super hard challenge overall. And of course, after you get all 4 of the base camos done, you'll have to do Golden Enigma again. You guys already know it's to get 100 kills and then exfil. Again, if it doesn't work, I would suggest going into a new game, trying it again, and it should work the second time if you're doing this one just specifically for Golden Enigma. Third gun up is the AMR-9, and this will require you to hit max level in Season 1, which is 55 to unlock it, so quite a grind to get to this point to get this gun. And of course, the first camo is going to be called Disoriented, another really dope camo. The challenge stays the same, get the gun to level 2, get 250 kills with it, you're good to go. That's how you get the first camo. Now the second camo is called Toxic Sands, and it unlocks at weapon level 12. The challenge for it is to get 250 kills with frost damage with the AMR-9 in zombies. Now this one can be a little bit hard as well. I know the drop rate for some of these alternate ammo types is tough. For those of you that don't know what frost damage is, it's literally the snowflake AAT that you can equip to your guns. You find these doing challenges, whether they're contracts or just individual, like ether nests, or even the mercenary contracts where you go and clear out a stronghold. We'll have these laying around in some of the chests. Super RNG that you find these, but if you have a schematic for it, it won't be hard at all. Just boot it up, make sure you get the 250 kills so you don't have to go and find another one, and you're good to go. The third camo is called Fervor and unlocks at weapon level 19 for the AMR. This challenge is to get 20 consecutive kills with the AMR-9 10 times without taking damage. Not really too hard. I would just run around the exfil zone with it. It can be a little bit tricky if, you know, they're spawning behind you and whatnot, but in reality, guys, this one's a pretty easy challenge to get done. Just go hang out by the exfil. And the last camo for the AMR-9 is the Torment and Glitch, another really sick camo. A lot of the camos this year are pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie. Now that I'm looking at them and just doing the reviews here, it's a really good year for camos and free camos at that. But this is to reach max level with the AMR-9, which is level 29, so it will take you a little bit of time to get there. But once you get there, guys, this camo challenge is to get 250 kills with full attachments. Again, you're at max level, you're not going to have a problem equipping attachments. As long as you equip 5 of them and get 250 kills, this camo will be yours. And of course, we have Golden Enigma for the gun, just like every other one. It's to get 100 kills and exfil in a single deployment. Not hard at all. And unless it glitches, then I would suggest, again, going back into another game, getting 100 kills and exfilling, and you should be good to go. The fourth gun we'll be looking at is the WSP-9, which can only be unlocked after completing daily challenges. This one can be kind of confusing. However, all you have to do is make sure that you activate this gun in the menu where the daily challenges section is before doing your daily challenges, and you'll 100% get it. There's not a glitch for it. All you have to do is just do your challenges. It will unlock. You've already completed one gun for the day. You just complete the last challenge that's up, which is usually win a multiplayer game, or I think it's do contracts and zombies. So super easy to unlock these types of guns. It's not bugged. All you have to do is just do those challenges and make sure you have the specific gun that you want to unlock equipped. So the first camo up for the WSP-9 is Perilous, and of course, get it to weapon level 2, 250 kills with the gun, and this camo is yours and you're good to go. The second camo up is Splintered, get the WSP-9 to level 10, and this one is to get 100 kills in a single match with the WSP. This challenge is really easy. I mean, you can do this probably doing the first challenge as well. I mean, they're not hard challenges to complete, guys. 100 kills in a single match is literally just spawn in. Maybe even go to the exfil site, maybe not. You probably could just do an ether nest and get this done. The third camo for the WSP-9 is Oracle. Get this gun to weapon level 19. You can start on the challenge, which is to get 250 kills with fire damage. Now, similar to the frost damage one, all you have to do is find the AAT lying around the map. That is the little bit of fire. It's super, super easy. If you have a schematic for it, literally just throw it on and get this challenge done. Go sit by the exfil and you'll be good to go. If not, you'll probably have to hunt around, do some challenges, like I said, maybe even some contracts to get one of these. But super easy to find in game, as long as you have RNG on your side. The last camo for the WSP-9 is Decrypt It. Get it to weapon level 28, which is the max level, and this is to get 10 kills in 5 seconds 10 times with the WSP-9. Super easy. Start exfilling around 30 minutes, probably like 200 zombies will spawn in at once, so you can literally get this done in one go, especially if you get an insta-kill. Not a hard challenge at all, guys. Just hang out by the exfil yet again. And of course, once you get all 4 of the base camos done, you'll unlock Golden Enigma, get 100 kills, exfil, you're good to go. You've got Golden Enigma. The fifth SMG is my personal favorite in the SMG class, and that's the Rival 9. This is another gun that you can only unlock by completing daily challenges, but once you have this gun, you're going to have an absolute melter, not only in zombies, but pubs as well. And the first camo up is Fading Breath. Again, guys, literally just level it up once, get 250 kills with it, you'll have this first challenge, good to go. The second camo is called Cartilage. Get the Rival 9 to level 9. In zombies, get 5 mimic kills with the Rival 9. That's the challenge. Super easy, like I said. Go to the ether nest or the ether strongholds, and you can literally get this done in probably like 5 to 10 minutes if you're just specifically driving around looking for those POIs around the map. Third camo, get a really sick one. Kind of reminds me of like an ancient Egyptian mummy camo. This is Tomb Glitch. You unlock the challenge at level 14 to get this, and this is to get 100 kills shortly after using a field upgrade with the Rival 9. 9. Now, I'm not sure if this is when it actually expires or all you have to do is pop it and you get the kills while you're in some sort of field upgrade. I used Ether Shroud for this. I just popped it, got kills before and after it expired. I don't know which of the two it is. It's not a hard challenge, guys. It's just 100 kills. Run around the exfil. Get kills while you're in Ether Shroud or whatever you have going on for your field upgrade. Get some afterwards, and literally you can get this done in like 5-10 minutes. The last camo challenge for the Rival 9 is called Cold Snap. This one unlocks at weapon level 20 because there isn't very many weapon levels for this gun. And the camo challenge itself is to get 250 kills with toxic damage with the Rival 9. This one is another AAT. A lot of the SMGs have AATs. The ARs weren't like that, but this is literally just you find the AAT with the skull and bones. It's actually brain rot for those of us that played Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and Cold War. You really just want to spawn in a friendly zombie. It'll run around, kill other zombies, and you get 250 kills with this. Now, it could actually be quite the challenge because the zombie only kills like 2 or 3 zombies at a time, so I would spend a lot of time by the exfil making sure that the zombies are getting enough kills in order to complete this challenge. It could actually be that all it has to do is be equipped, but I'm pretty sure it might just be that the zombie needs to turn around and get 250 kills, so make sure that you're giving it enough time to get its kills before you exfil, because if you lose this and you don't have a schematic for it, it's going to be probably pretty tough to find another brain rot. And of course, once you get all 4 done, you can unlock a Golden Enigma challenge, which is 100 kills in exfil. And the last SMG we have to complete is the Striker 9, which is yet again another gun that only unlocks through doing the daily challenges. So 3 of the 6 SMGs you can't actually unlock by leveling up. You have to get these through the daily challenges, goals, and stuff. And honestly, really not that hard. If any of your buddies have any of these guns already unlocked, and you don't feel like doing daily challenges for them, ask them to play a game of zombies. Literally just have them drop 1 or 2 of these for you. You can exfil with them and they'll already unlock without you having to actually do the challenges. So again, big shout out to Optic Fulam for hooking me up with these guns. Now the first camo for the Striker 9 is Dire, of course, unlocks at weapon level 2, just like every other of the first set of camo challenges, and this is to get 250 kills with the Striker 9. Again, this one does not change. Don't want to spend too much time on these now or in the future. The second camo is called Topo Gargoyle, and this unlocks at weapon level 11. All you have to do to unlock this one is get 250 hipfire kills with the Striker 9. Super easy, guys. Stand by the exfil, get hipfire kills. You're done with this one in no time. The third camo is called Midnight Sands, and you have to get the Striker 9 to level 17 before completing this challenge. And the challenge itself is to get 250 kills with toxic damage, so another brain rot one. Again, guys, literally, hopefully you have a schematic for this. Hopefully it's not too hard for you to find these around the map. If you don't, literally just stand by the exfil, make sure that the zombie is getting kills, and you'll be good to go. The challenge will unlock rather quickly. And the last base camo for the SMGs that we'll be covering is called Illusion. You have to get the Striker 9 to max level 25 in order to unlock the camo challenge for this. And this is to get 250 kills while in the attack stance inside of zombies with a Striker 9. Super easy, guys. I'm pretty sure it's a button on the D-pad while you're aiming in. It'll flip your gun sideways. That's the mode that you need to get kills with. If you're on PC, literally just aim down and press the melee button and it'll turn the gun sideways. 250 kills like this, not hard. Literally basically just 250 kills in the game. Just a little new way of getting them, and you'll have all of these camo challenges complete. And of course, after you have all 4 complete, you'll unlock Golden Enigma. Not a very hard camo challenge to do, of course. 100 kills, exfil, and you're good to go. Now, once you have all of the Golden Enigma camo challenges complete, all 6 of them, you'll unlock the camo challenge for Zircon Scale, which is to get 300 kills with the weapons when they're Pack-a-Punch. This one can be a little bit time-consuming if you don't have any of the Ether Pack-a-Punch crystals, and you have to spawn in, do a contract or 2, then Pack-a-Punch. But I mean, once you get going and you're in a groove with this, especially if you completed Act 1 and you have 2 weapon slots, this one won't take you very much time at all. Make sure both guns are Pack-a-Punched, stand by the exfil, probably go for like 5-10 minutes a piece on each weapon, exfil, and you'll be good to go. You'll have the Zircon Scale camo unlocked. Now again, I'm not a big fan of Zircon Scale. It's alright, it's not one of the better guns, but of course, Zircon Scale will be needed for Serpent and Night as well as the Borealis camos inside of the camo grind. So if you're going for either of those, you're going to need to complete Zircon Scale, obviously. Now, if you just want Zircon Scale on one gun, you're not going for the whole camo grind, you can unlock these on individual weapons. So of course, you'll have to get gold on every single weapon in the class, but let's say, you don't want to do the Pack-a-Punch camos for, I don't know, like the Rival 9 or the WSP, but you want to unlock it on the Striker 9. Literally, as long as you have all 6 golds done, you can do the Striker 9 one, and then you can do the challenge for Zircon Scale, and you'll be done. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it informative. I hope you found it useful. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace.